Question 1. A. Explain briefly on the term of present value of annuity and its example. Present value of an annuity is used to find the amount of installment purchases and loan that will be taken by the debtor of the borrower. This can be defined as follows. The formula that we use is A equal to R, open bracket, 1 minus open bracket, 1 plus I, close bracket, power of negative n over I, close bracket. A is equal to present value of an annuity. R is equal to the periodic payment of annuity. I is equal to the interest rate per interest period. N is equal to the total number of payments. Now, let's go to the example. A college student would like to borrow money from a bank that charges 6.5% compounded quarterly for his education. If he agreed to pay 200 ringgit periodically for 10 years, how much money should he receive from the bank at the time of borrowing? So, from the text above, we can see that the R is equal to 200, M is equal to 4, K is equal to 0.065, I is equal to 0.065 over 4, T is equal to 10, and N is equal to 40. So, from the info we get, we can put it in our formula given. So, it will become like this. A is equal to 200, open bracket, 1 minus open bracket, 1 plus 0.065 over 4, close bracket, power of negative 40, and over 0.065 over 4, close bracket. After we calculate it, we can get A equal to RM 5,848 and 86 cents. Question B. Khairi made equal payments of RM 2,230 and 71 cents for 7 years at 6.6% compounded every 4 months. Based on the statement above, state and explain the formula that can be used to find the amount of loan taken by Khairi. So, the formula that we can use is the formula of present value of an annuity, which is A equal to R, open bracket, 1 minus, open bracket, 1 plus I, close bracket, power of negative n over I, close bracket. So, from the statement, we can find that R is equal to 2,230 and 71 cents, M equal to 3, T equal to 7 years, K equal to 0.066, I equal to 0.066 over 3, and N equal to 21. So, we can put it in the formula as I said just now. It will become like this. A equal to 2,230 and 71 cents, open bracket, 1 minus open bracket, 1 plus 0.066 over 3, close bracket, power of negative 21 over 0.066 over 3, close bracket. After calculated, we will get A equal to RM 37,193 and 46 cents.
Question 2. The Semidi house costing 375,000 ringgit. Cash is purchased by making 20% down payment. The balance is to be settled by making 240 monthly payments. The interest charge is 4.4% compounded monthly. Question A. Calculate the monthly payment. First of all, we need to list all the information that has been given. A that has been given is 375,000 ringgit, and we need to times with 20% because 20% payment has been done. 375,000 ringgit times 20% equal to 75,000 ringgit. After that, 375,000 ringgit minus 75,000 ringgit equal to 300,000 ringgit, and A will be 300,000 ringgit. K is 0.044 and M is 12 because of compounded monthly. I equal to K over M and equal to 0.044 over 12. T equal to 240 months or 20 years. N equal to M times with T, which is 12 times 20 equal to 240. Okay, for question A, we use formula R equal to A divide by 1 minus open bracket 1 plus I and close the bracket and negative power and then over the I. Then enter the information according to the formula and the answer will be 1,881 ringgit 79 sen. Question B. If the buyer fails to pay for the first 7 monthly payment, how much should the buyer pay on the 8th payment to settle all the outstanding arrears? Okay, for this question, we use the formula S equal to R times 1 plus I and power and minus 1 and then over the I. 1 plus I should be in the bracket. Then enter the information according to the formula. S equal to 1,881 ringgit 79 sen, open bracket 1 plus 0.044 over 12 and then close the bracket and power of 8 and minus 1 divide by 0.044 over 12, and the answer is 15,248 ringgit 94 sen. The power is 8 because the question asks how much should the buyer pay on the 8th payment to settle all the outstanding arrears. So, we need to use 8 for the power.
Question 3. Explain, verify on the term of single trade discount, chain discount, and single discount equivalent rate. Single trade discount, which is D, only one discount rate is offered in a simple way where the product is being sold from the manufacturer directly to the retailer, so that we can find net price or the price paid by the retailer by applying the discount percentage that is given to the list price and subtracting it. Chain discount means the multiplied discount offered to the retailers on the same goods by the same manufacturer or wholesaler. Chain discount rate to determine the next price and swing. Single discount equivalent rate is EDR. A single discount which equivalent to a change or series discount. For example, if you can see, there is a formula that is given, which is SEDR equal to 1 minus bracket 1 minus D1 close bracket and open bracket 1 minus D2 close bracket and open bracket 1 minus D3. Question B. Based on the statement above, state and explain the formula that can be used to find the net price and the amount of trade discount. As you guys can see, LP and D1, D2 and D3 is already given, which is LP equal to 12,200 and D1 0.15, D2 0.1 and D3 0.03. So it means we have to find NP, which is net price, and the amount of trade discount, which is D. For the formula of D is D equal to LP minus NP. It means the NP that we already find it, we can subtracting it with LP to find the answer of the amount of discount.
Okay, now let's proceed to question 4. Jenny and Co. received an invoice date 12 November 2022 for the purchase of 150 dresses with 23,000 ringgit and 75 ringgit for transportation charge. The retailer was offered trade discounts of 12% and 9% with cash discount terms of 7 per 10, 5 per 20 and N per 50. Okay, in this question it tells us to find the net price of each dress. Okay, first we need to find the information that has been given in the question before we proceed to the next one. So now we need to find the list price first, because the old list price was added with additional charge, which is 75 ringgit. So we need to minus 23,000 ringgit with the additional charge, so the final amount of the list price will be 22,925 ringgit. After that, we also have the additional charge, which is 75 ringgit, and D1 is 12%. We need to change it become 0.12. The D2 is 0.09. So the final information is the cash discount given or 7 per 10, 5 per 20 and N per 50. Okay, now we have all the information, so we can find the net price. Okay, the formula is NP equal to LP, which is list price, times 1 minus D1 times 1 minus D2. Okay, after that, we just need to put the information that we have found to the formula. So, the list price is 22,925 times 1 minus 0.12 and 1 minus 0.09. So, we just calculate it and we got the answer for 18,358 ringgit and 34 cents. Okay, but this is not the final answer yet, because in the question it tells us to find the net price of each dress. So we need to divide the answer with 150 dresses, and the last answer is 122 ringgit and 29 cents. So that is the last answer for this question.
Next, we move to question B. In this question, it tells us to find the last day to receive a 5% cash discount. First of all, we need to make a schedule that have two columns, months and dates. For this question, we have two information. First, Jenny and Co. received an invoice. It is 12 November. The second information is the cash discount term, which is 5% per 20 days. So we back to our question that November has 30 days. So 30 minus 12 equal to 18. We need 20 days to receive 5%, but we just have 18 days. So 20 minus 18, we got 2, and the answer for this question is 2 December 2022. Okay, this is the last question. In this question, it tells us to find the amount to be paid if the payment was made on 25 November 2022. First of all, we need to know what percentage is eligible to receive. So we take 25 November minus 12 November, we will get 30 days, and the percentage we qualify for is 5%. After that, we can calculate the amount. The formula is LP times 1 minus D1 times 1 minus D2 times 1 minus C, which is cash discount, and plus AC, additional charge. Okay, next we just need to put all information to the formula. So the list price is 22,1925 times 1 minus 0.12 times 1 minus 0.09 times 1 minus 0.05 plus 75. So we can use a calculator to calculate, and we will get the answer 17515.42.